Hello there, welcome back to the £100 Nissan Micra. Now, you may remember in the last video that I tried to show you that the engine coolant expansion tank has gone rather brittle, and in trying to show you that I accidentally put my finger straight through it and made a hole. Here's a recap of that dramatic moment. Oh, well there you go, that proves the point, doesn't it? Need a new one of those at some point. Hope it's not cracked underneath as well. Also, I need to change a bulb. Oh dear, that was not a good moment. Now, since then, I've been online to a certain famous auction website and ordered a new expansion tank, which is apparently supposed to arrive today. So I'm just waiting for the postman. Hello.
Hello.
What's that?
I don't know. Posty just bought it. What do you reckon it is?
Welcome to CarSpyTV. So this is the area we're working on today. The expansion tank is down here on the left of the car and it's bolted to the inner wing down there. In theory it should be easy enough to replace, but we'll see what actually happens in practice. First though, we need to move the car out because it's close to the house and there's hardly any room to move around here. Do you want to move the car?
Oh, hi, yes, yeah. I'll do that now, shall I?
Are you reading my book as some kind of shameless promotion?
I might be, but it's a good book and I was just checking up on a few details just to make sure I knew what I was doing.
Okay. Here we go. It's like a new car, isn't it? Okay. Now there are several things you need to miss. The house, most notably, because we are quite close to it. Oh, she's in reverse. I'm going to get out of the way a bit. Here it comes. Come on now. What a majestic sight. Man the Primera. I said by the Primera. Always. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so to remove the expansion tank, we're first going to take the battery out. I've already taken off the clamp, which can go down there. The negative terminal is disconnected as well, so just got the positive to loosen off. There we go. And that can also sit down there. Now, can you see this big black air intake pipe? I think we could probably get this expansion tank out without removing it, but it is nonetheless easy to remove, so we'll get it out of the way to give us a bit more room. And to do that, all we need to do is undo that bolt down there.
Right then, so I've got my tool of choice here, the ratchet. Just going to change my end piece because I need something a little bit longer. Just makes it a bit more comfortable as well. And a size 10 I would imagine on this one, looking at it. Right then, let's get in there and see what we can do. Right, so we're going in for this bolt here. So that's loose now. I'm just going to pull this off of here.
Yes, it should just come out easy enough.
Right, I have got this clipped on here, so I'm just going to unclip that as well, just to make life easier. Oh, there we are.
Well done.
And that just comes out of there. Right, let's just pop that there out of the way and just remember that we've got this hose here to pop back on as well later. Okay.
Right, so in that case, on to the expansion bottle. Okay, so to remove the expansion tank, we need to get to that bolt down there on the left. Can you see that one? And there's another bolt just over here on the right, which is hidden up there. Okay, so that's the first nut out. That's another 10mm. Second one out. Every nut on this car seems to be 10mm, which is mighty handy. Now, it seems to be quite a common problem that the coolant expansion tanks on these cars break. I've seen a few go, and they always go in the same place, just down here. Nearly there. Quite long bolts again. Right. Now, that should be it, and hopefully now this will just lift out apart from the pipe that's connecting it. Yeah. So now we have to remove this black rubbery hose, and it's held in position by this white clip, which I think, looking at it, we can just pry open with a screwdriver, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's coming up quite nicely. Get rid of the screwdriver. Now this has got to pull off. That might be on very tight because it hasn't moved for 22 years. Oh dear, yeah. Oh, here we go. Ready, steady. Success. Shall we have a look at the new tank then?
Shall we? Shall we? Oh, it's like my birthday. Right then.
Are you saying you would like an engine coolant expansion tank for your birthday?
Well, I've had worse things.
From me mostly, yes?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Ta-da! Oh my goodness, would you look at that? That is beautiful.
Well, it certainly looks a lot better than the old one, but what we should do is just double check they match properly.
I think they do. Let's turn it around that way. There we go. I think that's pretty standard.
That's fine. Let's get it installed.
Let's sort it.
All right, well, a moment of truth. Let's see if the car starts. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it should do. We connected everything.
Hope so. Right. Oh, that's a CD player making weird noises. Okay. Right.
Whew.
Okay, good. Well, that's encouraging.
Thank goodness for that.
Now, we should really do a coolant flush on this car at some point because it does look a little bit grim, doesn't it?
It does a bit, yeah, a bit murky in there.
But that's a job for another day. Have you changed the mirror?
I might have done.
I was pointing at the floor.
Safety first.
Speaking of safety, there are many cars and other things I do not want to hit here. Such as that Ford Focus.
Yeah, don't do that.
That would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Right, let's just get it back over here for now. Close to the house, but not too close. What do you reckon?
I reckon that's good.
Good, okay, well, let the engine run for a little while. Charge your battery a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll take it from there.
Get nice and warm in here.
She's cold. She's very cold.
I'm very cold.
Yeah. So let's just have a quick look under the bonnet. Just to make sure there are no obvious issues as a result of what we've done. That's okay, that's attached. Can't see coolant pouring out everywhere. I'm going to be very careful about putting my finger there though. I've learnt my lesson.
He's back under the bonnet again. He's having a check, make sure everything's good, tight, proper and working. See? Now if I was really crafty I could get in the driver's seat and take the car for a spin. Where shall I go? Could go to Scotland. Could catch a ferry somewhere. He'd never know.
Starting to rain out there again.
Oh yeah, on and off all day today.
What have you been doing?
I've been really good. I've not done anything mischievous.
All right, fair enough. Well, that's it. That's how we fitted an engine coolant expansion tank to this very old, very rusty Nissan Micra K11. Don't forget to subscribe to CarSpyTV because we have all kinds of interesting content coming up on this car and indeed many others.
Yeah, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment as well, even if it's just to say hi to us. We love to hear from you.
But that's all for now. See you next time.
See you soon.
Farewell.
Bye.